Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Adoree Jackson on the return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you
now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing Jones. And that'll be caught by Tony. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. 2nd and 11 now. This is Dillon on the counter. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Again, it's Dillon. Able to power through. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field diving to grab it? No, he didn't. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the route is on here in this first half. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And able to get this out to the 25. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. Cousins. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. It's taken on the 25. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Forced out to his left. He hits Adams complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway in Southern California. Now it's Patterson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one. Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. So after the INT, it's Manning. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, Rodgers. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On first down, Dillon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On the handoff, Dillon. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Rodgers will try again on second down. He's going to take another shot here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 73 yards.
And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Cooper on the return. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Manning. Sliding out of the pocket. Za'Darius Smith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
A.J. Dillon.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
On the return is Cooper from his end zone.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Cooper on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They run on first down with Jackson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. From midfield, here's Manning. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game. Of course, we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer. But you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him up. What ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. To throw once more on second and 10. Rodgers. He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
They'll roll him out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And here's Joseph Charlton now,
as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now the young man has it. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Going for it all.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Packers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the route is on here in this first half. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Buying time to his... And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Packers... And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with a big back. A.J. Dillon stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 76 yards.
And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Will send this one away after the touchdown. Jackson now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On 2nd and very short, Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Snap comes at 1. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Again, it'll be Dillon.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
A.J. Dillon,
taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Brady's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 31, Rodgers.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
They'll set up a screen for Dillon.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And again, it's Rodgers.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers being chased out left.
And that'll be complete to Dillon.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Now Rodgers.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays.
And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Jackson now to return.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. First and 10.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now he'll throw with Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown.